Welcome, my name is Mr. Jaffel, a tutor at KCE College, teaching financial accounting, financial management, auditing and assurance, and advanced auditing and assurance. Now in this class, I will be taking you through financial accounting. Which is a very easy paper. I know some of the students, they may term it to be hard, but it's actually a very easy paper. When you go with me through the paper, you will be able to analyze that this paper is very simple. Now in this case, on financial accounting, there are some of questions that you need to be aware of because they are very much examinable. Like for example, we have the company account. Now when you check on the previous sitting, is a question that was there on company account. And basically on company account is a very easy part where you may be required to prepare the income statement, you may be required to prepare the statement of financial position, and also you may be required to prepare the statement of changes in equity. I will be able to highlight in this case and make sure that you understand on that part. Now, number two, we'll also be able to highlight on the manufacturing account. On manufacturing account, also we'll be able to analyze some of the financial statements that are prepared in this case, where we'll also highlight that some of the students do take a lot of time in preparing the financial statements of manufacturing entity. In that case, I will be able to take you through and know how you may not utilize a lot of time in doing the question. Basically, you use less time in doing the question. That will also be able to analyze on the partnerships, which is also another examinable question. When you check on also on the previous sitting, it was not there, but when you check on the November sitting, November 2019, is a question that was also there. So make sure you also highlight on that. We'll also make sure that we'll highlight more on the partnership. We'll also be able to analyze on incomplete records, which basically some of the question will also be covering on the sole trader. Because in this case, when the sole proprietorship, which is a self-employed business, and whereby you find that some of the sole traders, they don't know how to prepare the financial statements, and therefore they will not be keeping the records of the entity. So in that case, that's why you will also find that they have not kept well the books of accounts, and therefore that's why we term it as incomplete. We'll also be able to analyze that, and also able to be analyzed on the statement of cash flows, and then more questions, more other topics that we'll also be able to cover before you sit for your exam. And therefore, that's why I'm assuring you if you attend this class, I make sure that we'll also formulate some of the strategies that will make you pass the paper, and I assure you, you'll pass the paper if you follow the instructions. Thank you.